Hello everybody, welcome back to another fantastic speed run. We're gonna get a demo, a speed run of demo 3 of the Transylvania adventure of Simon's Quest. I'm here with dove06, who's gonna show us the way, so please take it away.
All right, hi everybody, I'm dove06, and this is the Transylvania adventure of Simon Quest. It is a demo for the full game by one guy named Programmancer. So let's just get started. Okay, and we're gonna start time on go. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So the opening has a little bit of text and everything talking about Programmancer's trying to raise money for getting one of the music producers, I guess, from the earlier Castlevania games to help out with some composing. So anyway, so this is gonna start the game, and you'll notice I'm doing this slide. So this is kind of like the Richter Belmont slide from I wasn't supposed to get that. That's okay. So yeah, it's kind of like the Richter Belmont slide from Symphony of the Night, and it helps us go a lot faster. It also attacks, which means that I'm essentially invincible while I'm doing it. So we're gonna use it for a lot of the opening of the game. Actually, we're gonna use it throughout the entire game, pretty much. So what we're doing is those little flame things are checkpoints, and when you die, you go back to the last checkpoint, which is why I didn't want to get that one in town, because after we're gonna go ahead to get an item, and after we get said item, we need to go back to... I just died. Another thing is I'm gonna give $5 for every time I die. There are 3 intentional deaths. There are 3 intentional deaths in the game, or in the speed run, and that wasn't one of them. So, and again, like I said, when you die, you go back to the last checkpoint that you hit. So we're intentionally gonna miss some checkpoints, and we're gonna use that for like kind of fast travel. I also did a deboost over that enemy. That's just because it takes a lot of time for that enemy to die. So anyway, we've made it to the lake area, and we're gonna go through here, and this is gonna lead to the right side of the world map. Okay, so that death really might have screwed me over, because we have to get to a certain area in the game by... I wasn't supposed to get that either. Before nightfall, and and now that it's 8 o'clock, I don't think we're gonna be able to get there. So this is the dark tunnel. You're supposed to have a torch before you do this, and I was able to memorize it and that's it. So yeah, it makes it kind of easy to do it without a torch. It's not anything like the dark room in the Messenger. So in this room, you're supposed to whip over that little pond there, but we don't do that because it's faster just to slide over it. Okay, and this is what I was worried about because, of course, you know, being in a marathon and everything, this place is supposed to be open when I get here, so it's not open right now because I took that. I didn't take that death, but I died there, and now my timing is all off. So I've got to wait for this place to open. I'm very sorry about this. I think I've just got some marathon nerves going on right now, and
that's all right. It means that we've got just some perfect time here for some donations.
Perfect. That is absolutely all right.
Fantastic. So he planned it, giving us some time for this little chat. So I want to say a big thanks to Susie Mac for the $50 donation with no message. Thank you very much. And we also have a $20 donation from Jassafrika Nation saying, Mini for the Great Circus Mystery run by Malcreos Mangles, but is it too late? What face? It is not too late. That run is in a few hours. So when you make a donation, you can definitely choose an incentive. The final incentive is the picking a character for the Great Circus Mystery, starring Mickey and Minnie. Currently, Mickey is in the lead with 85.36, and Minnie is now going to be at 260. So just right behind. So if you want to switch that up, make a donation, and take control of the run.
So yeah, I think the fishing den is gonna open at 7 a.m. So I got another 2 hours to wait. That's fine, right, guys? All right. So this is the Joe's Fish Shack, and we're gonna go fishing for an item. And we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna land perfectly on this chest. And then we're gonna try not to touch any fish as we pull it up, because if you hit a fish, the axe is gonna fall just like that right off and I can't grab it again. Okay. Of course, this is the perfect run for a marathon. Earlier when I was practicing, I did this entire run in about 19 minutes, and now that I've messed up so bad, it's probably gonna be like a 25-minute run or something. I estimated it at 35, so I mean we're gonna be well within there, but yeah, this is not a perfect run by any means necessary. Okay. And that fish got out of the way. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, so he gets the...
if we want to discuss fishing mini games, I'm sure Stryzer can discuss his experience with the Ocarina of Time randomizer. And how pleasant the fishing mini game has been there for him.
Right. So I accidentally got that checkpoint, so we've got to do some backtracking. And if you'll notice, I still have the fishing rod equipped, which is a little bit of a bug. So I've talked to the developer, and he says that the fishing rod is meant to leave Joe's fishing shack. It has some interesting features outside of the fishing shack. However, none of them are useful in a speed run, so we don't use them. Okay, and yeah, we can just do that. Okay, and we don't care about that. Actually, I can use that. Okay. So, we'll be doing this a little differently. Okay. So, I got that checkpoint because we're going to death warp. We're going to death warp there instead. But we've got to go back and we've got to pick something up, which is why we had to get the axe first. So we're going to go pick that up. We're going to do a death warp, and then we're actually going to head into the bosses. So we're going to skip this checkpoint. No, we're not. Okay, we're going to get that one too. And then over here, you'll see that there's a cross. Oh, cool. It is the Holy Cross. Also, Programmancer was really... so this was actually meant to be like a parody. So you'll notice that all the text boxes where it says, whenever you get an item, it'll say you now possess, which is the same typo that was in Simon's Quest. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is not a hack. This is not, you know, taking the original Castlevania 2 game. This is a game that is made from scratch by Programmancer using Game Maker Studio, and it can be found. Let's get that. It could be found at itch.io/Programmancer. There's a Kaiser block there, by the way. All right, I got one hit left, so I have to be careful. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we're making it all the way back over this way, and you might be wondering why. Why are we doing that? Why did we go get the cross and now we're heading all the way back? Well, there is an item, and that is really, really powerful, and it's going to help us with at least one of the bosses. But that item doesn't spawn until you have the cross in your inventory. So we had to go get the axe. The axe gets you the cross, and now we have to go back this way to get the upgraded cross. So we're going to do that. And this is going a lot smoother than the beginning of our run, so that's good. Okay, and we're gonna skip that. Okay, cool. All right. And we're gonna be very careful not to die here, because one hit and we will die. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna do this dark room again. Okay, made it past there, and then hidden wall, and then we get this upgraded cross. So now we're gonna die. Now we're gonna do a proper death warp. So we're gonna go back to here because we need, there's an item in here that we need to grab in order to get into the mansion. You may have noticed we passed a mansion a couple times. We need a key to get into that mansion. So now we've got the plant. The plant is going to be exchanged for medicine, and the medicine is going to be used to get the key. There's a nice little damage boost right there to get this golden skull. There are 3 golden skulls in the... we're going to take another death warp too. There are 3 golden skulls in the demo, and we're going to get all 3 of them. So yeah, 3 golden skulls, full inventory, and the upgraded whip is what we're going to get for 100%, and kill both bosses. So there are 2 bosses in the demo, both of which are, well, one's really fun. The other one is kind of annoying. So yeah, we're going to go into that mansion. Okay, and it's 7 a.m., which is good because that is an appropriate time to stop by and visit people living in town. Okay, and I don't care about that checkpoint now. Okay, so up here, we're going to talk to this guy inside this little one-room house. And we're gonna get the we're gonna exchange the medical plant for a potion. But while we're up here, we're going to whip our way up to here. We're gonna jump over that, and we're gonna get another golden skull. That's our 2nd golden skull. And we're gonna go in here. This little girl, who is actually that guy's granddaughter, is sick. So we give her the potion, and that dude gives us the key. So now we have the key to Bram Mansion. I don't know why he had it. He may have been some kind of hunter in the past or something, but whatever. He had it. Now we have it. So now we're going to go into Bram Mansion. So this is Bram Mansion, and the game kind of changes here because before we had like infinity lives and checkpoints and stuff like that. Here we have checkpoints, but we only have 2 lives right now. So again, we're going to deboost over that guy. And then I'm going to try something that may remind a lot of people of... Okay, where is it? Okay. Castlevania 1. Okay, got it? No, didn't get it. Okay. So, if you've ever seen the speedrun for Castlevania 1, on the very first level, there's a bat boost that you can do. This game has a similar skip that will allow you to pass through all of this part. We missed it, so we're gonna kind of do things a little out of order. We're gonna instead do the 2nd boss first and the 1st boss second. But while we do that, we need a bunch of money for all the upgrades we're gonna get later. So the best place to spawn for money, or to farm for money, is right here. So we need 650 bucks altogether to get all the upgrades. So we're gonna do a little bit of farming, and we're gonna pick up some cash, and then we're gonna kill the 1st boss. So yeah, I need 650 bucks. So this takes, you know, a couple of times to go through. So this is kind of the boring part in the run. If there are any of those donations that you were talking about.
We're just still waiting for some more donations to dash into our dashboard, just like Simon's doing in your game right now. So if people want to make a quick little donation, you just got to go to the link posted in chat, and we can move that progress bar ever so closer. We're about $53.40 away from reaching our goal post. I think we can easily do this. I think everybody we can do this as a group, and I would love to see it happen.
Oh, okay. So we've got our 650. Again, perfect stuff for a marathon, I'll tell you what. So we're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that, and we're gonna get our third and final golden skull. And then we're gonna go over here. Now, there's another pillar on the right that we were supposed to drop, but we're not gonna worry about it because we can just do a slide over it. So that is our upgraded cross. We're not actually gonna use it on the upcoming boss because it's not appropriate for him. So we're gonna use the axe instead. Okay. So this is the crab boss. Okay, I'm out. So the crab boss has these his little pincers, and if the pincers hit you, they knock you back, of course. And if they knock you back, your platforms are pretty small, and you knock right off and you die and you go back to the last checkpoint, and it's not fun. So don't do that. Okay. Okay, so that's the first boss.
Well, and along with that first boss, we've got a few donation that came in now. Looks like you've attracted some funds here. We've got 464 from Tugboat, saying Minnie passing Mickey. No way. Let's at least tie it up and let chat decide. We've got Jossum Sauce with $45 saying to cover all of the Vert's Primal Light deaths on Friday. Great work to everyone, and thanks for letting us be part of it. Thank you, Jossum Sauce. And we've got $10 from Vincent McHale. Don't worry, I saw your message in chat. And we've got it was $6.66 USD from Jazzafrica Nation, saying Monka S, and also more mini incentive. So thanks everybody. We've reached our goal. We've surpassed it by 1290. Let's see if we can move those goalposts. Make Strizer work a little bit for it and see where else we can reach.
Okay, so if you saw, we actually got the skip that time. Very happy to have done that. At least once I got to show you. So now, yeah, we're gonna come up to the next boss, who is up here. So we're gonna do a couple things. We're just gonna keep slide kicking and keep on moving to the left. And then we're gonna go up here. Okay. And now you're gonna see why we actually went and got this this upgraded cross. So yeah, that's the other boss. And yeah, with the upgraded cross, it makes it pretty easy to take them out. So we're going to get that. We're going to get the exit, and that's both bosses in Braum Mansion. That's everything in Braum Mansion that there is to do. The last thing I have to do, it's kind of anticlimactic. I have to buy all the upgrades. So if we go back to the shop, just on the other side of here. And we'll get that. Okay. And then time is going to be when I grab the last upgrade from the priest. So after the first text box. And done. And that's it. That's everything. So we've got our cross. We've got our fishing pole, we got our potion, we got our dagger, and we got the upgraded holy water. And that's everything there is to do in the demo. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys thought it was cool. Sorry about those nerves at the beginning and everything, but we made it through. And yeah, please follow Programmancer on Twitter. He's still working very hard on this game, and he's the only guy working on it, so I think it's really cool. And if you guys want, you can grab the demo right now for free at itch.io/Programmancer.
Well, thank you very much for showcasing this. This was incredible, and nerves or not, you still made it 10 minutes under your estimate, so we're not worried. This is pretty good. I did have